Hello, I'm Chris Solo, and welcome to the realms of Ukodor. No, that's not it at all. This is a great start. Hello, I'm Chris Solo. Welcome to Fable
You're doing
42,
great.
where we build community through friendship, gaming, and chaos. You are watching episode 1 of season 2 of the Realms of Ukodor. You can catch the Realms of Ukodor every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific here at twitch.tv/fabled42. Before we get into tonight's show and kind of leading up into that, character introductions and all sorts of things, talking about the brand new season, we're going to dive into some announcements. Diane.
Hey y'all, my name's Diane. If you don't catch tonight live on Twitch, you can go and head to our YouTube on Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, and catch this episode live again. All giveaways active. We'll be in chat hanging out there. And then you can catch all of our backlog and other shows, VODs over there as well. You can also catch our podcasts on Fridays. We just switched that over. So now you'll be able to catch us on our favorite podcast network on Fridays. Just search Realms of Ukodor and you'll be able to find that. And you can also find our other shows on the podcast as well, searching their respective names, like Legends of Shoggoth and so on.
Thank you, Diane. Yes, we did switch, so I will be editing and uploading all the podcasts for all of our shows every Friday morning. So about lunchtime, about noon Pacific, all those podcasts will be available. And we made the switch so that fans of Legends would have a couple days to listen to the previous week's episode in order to catch it live on that Monday. And then down to Jason.
So we want to thank our first sponsor tonight, Critical Dice. Hey, that's me. So go ahead and do !critical in the Twitch chat to enter the first giveaway of the night. We'll call for a winner after the first break. Stick around until after the break as well to enter !critical again for the second giveaway. And that'll be called at the end of the stream. Now, please note, all the giveaways are for the US and Canada only, excluding Quebec because of their weird giveaway laws there. Je désolé pour toutes les choses. So go ahead and click the link for 20% off all non-subscription items. That link should be in the chat now. Use that link and it helps out the channel and it helps you out as well with that discount.
You know, I didn't even realize how perfect you are for that plug because A, you're Critical Dice, and B, you're from Quebec.
I live there. I'm not from there, but yeah.
You live there. Excuse me. That was a quick answer. And
I can't claim it. They will be like, no, man, no, you can't work.
Down to Jay.
Hey, so I want to give a special thank you to our second sponsor of the night, Griffin Co. Everything you see that is 3D printed on our shows is from Griffin Co. So use the promo code FABLED42 for 22% off of your purchase. And then our last sponsor for the night is Tailspire. All of the amazing digital maps you see in our encounters here on Realms were created on Tailspire.
Thank you. And Solo needs to update all of the things. But we also want to do a big shout out to Underground Oracle Publishing. They do a lot of really awesome 5e supplements. Some of the characters and things that I'll be using in this show, and then some of the other subsequent one-shots and things will be used from Underground Oracle. So go ahead and give those guys a check out as well. And last but not least, Stacks.
Hey everybody, don't forget to stop by this Friday to see the next episode of Duke City Chronicles, where 1, 2, 3 of these people will also be there. That's going to be at 3 p.m. Pacific, and also come by at 6 p.m. Pacific for game night, where we all will hang out and play some games with you. That's you guys, community, awesome. And us.
Amazing. So, real quick, those of you who have been watching Realms the past, it's been 8 months, I think, when we first started. The first 36 episodes of Realms was the prologue. So we had a lot of character stories wrap up nice and neat. and Keywynn had met Crysta and Whisper and continued on the story. So the prologue was the journey and kind of backstory to the Dawnbreakers. And the Dawnbreakers are going to continue with that prologue. So this is episode 1 of season 2 proper. The characters are starting at level 10. So we are continuing the story, but it is their own story. So with that, I would like to do some player and character introductions. Bridget was not able to be here today, so you will see her next week, and we'll let her do her introduction then. So we'll start with right below me, Felix.
Oh, hi. I'm Jason from Critical Dice. You can find me on Instagram at Critical Dice, and also for some reason TikTok. You can see all the game hooks and silly things I post there, as well as my website, thecriticaldice.com. !critical. Do it now. And tonight I am introducing my character Felix Moss, a stout halfling wizard / sorcerer who is here for pal times for pals. Is really the whole reason he is here, just to make friends and to have fun.
I was not ready for that.
I'm not either.
Keywynn.
Well, hey, y'all. My name's Diane. You can find me online at the Pretty DM. You can find me here DMing my own show on Mondays, Legends of Shawgal. You can find me on Fridays for Duke City Chronicles. And here on Wednesdays playing Keywynn, your favorite Fearbold cleric. I'm from a small village in Troll Swamp, Risa, with my big family. My brother's missing, but I got a bunch of very best friends, and I'm making more every single day. So I'm real excited. Oh, and I got Elscon, but he's a little grumpy. He just went through puberty, so don't mind him.
Down to the bottom left with Whisper.
Hi, everybody. I am the Judgy DM. You can finally find me on all social media as the Judgy DM. Tonight, I am playing Whisper. He is a Hex Blood warlock, and he's a little bit weird, but weird's the new norm, so it's fine. And he has friends like Keywynn. So yeah, Keywynn and Crysta and everybody else.
Amazing. And Crysta.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Thanks for watching. My name's Chelsea, and you can find me across Instagram at Chelsea Bell with 3 L's. I'm playing Crysta, who's a Corvu fairy ranger, and she's only 2.5 feet tall. She has a animal companion, but she is a bit mischievous and a trickster and likes to get into trouble. And can't wait for the next adventure.
Amazing. And last but not least, Jaspert.
Hey, my name's Jay. You can find me mostly on Instagram at Swole Initiative, SWOLE Initiative. You should know how to spell that if you're here. And I am playing Jaspert Dappleboot. He's a Noblin, which is long, proud lineage of a blend of goblins and gnomes, and he is a rogue who just wants to be a magician.
I love it. I love it. And starting this off, sub bonus to the Swamp Twins, inspo to Keywynn and luck to Whisper. That being said, again, I told you I needed to update our intro stuff, but sub perks are active. So if you are a Patreon subscriber or a Twitch subscriber, you can check down below. Tier 1, you get 1 and 1. Tier 2, 2, 2. Tier 3, 3, 3. It's very simple, very basic. You're able to give these players those items, so they can get 1 inspiration or 1 luck. You can give it to anybody, including the DM. This is use or lose for this session only. Those items do not stack. And this is sub perks. If you use the Ko-Fi or Twitch bit menu items where you buy healing potions and things, those do stack. So it's just the sub perks that are you show up every week and you give people stuff. So inspo to Felix and luck to Crysta. And another. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, so it's the same thing. There was something else I was going to say, and I lost it. It's gone. Ever forget happened to me. So we do have the 24-hour dungeon crawl charity drive for the Wounded Warrior Project on June 12th. We just hit $210. Go ahead and continue to enter !critical. We're going to give away one of the digital dice packs I have. So we'll just use the same raffle code just because it's easy. But then that will continue for the critical dice giveaway as well. So we will call that winner here in a little bit because that's what we're doing. So every $100 that we raise for the Wounded Warrior Project is we'll activate a giveaway. We have critical dice giveaways. We have D&D Beyond digital dice pigment packs. We have source book bundles. We have Tom from Tabletop Things has donated a boat. So a boat will be one of the things you can win, and players can enter. So there's a lot of really cool things that we'll be adding in there, and I'm going to create that list of things, and I'll put that out there. And our goal is $3,600. So this is Tiltify, so everything goes directly to the Wounded Warrior Project. Fable 42 doesn't touch a penny. So everything that you donate goes straight to them. It's a really awesome cause. Wounded Warrior Project is working on helping vets with PTSD, and that is the point of this this drive. Inspo and luck to Jaspert. Also, we have a brand new trailer that we're about to unveil, voiced by our very own Grumpy Wizard, who's in the chat. He gave me a new fresh audio cut. So, without further ado, let's get ready for the first episode of Season 2 of the Realms of Ukodor.
Hidden away, a great power awaits. Muster your courage, it must not abate. Allies emboldened while evil retreats. With fate in your hand, the story's complete. Ukodor, a world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours. Wisdom of ancients and stories untold. Whispers of riches and mountains of gold. In the face of defeat we will make our last stand. With the power you hold in the palm of your hand. Ukodor, a world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Magic and wonder around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours.
And welcome back. So, as we settle in to tonight's episode, as you know, the Dawnbreakers fought off the Artificer and defeated him, freeing many of the people in the Air Ward. Keywynn and Cree, remaining members of that Dawnbreakers, continued their journey, heading back to the city of Nightcrest to connect with some old friends and meet some new ones. Along the way, they met Whisper, and then in the city of Nightcrest, they met Crysta, who is the niece of Nyla, an old friend of yours from the Silver Lake Monastery. As you all settle into the city and seeing where your services could render, a chapter closes for Carrick, who received word about his family, his mother and his sister. Nyla needed an escort to go meet up with RoU. So the two began to leave and said their goodbyes. A heartfelt goodbye, an emotional farewell between Keywynn and her good buddy Carrick. And as she stands in the window of her room in the tavern, she looks off at Carrick, who walks away into the morning light. She casts Sending and wishes him well. He doesn't turn, but he waves his hand and waves. And that's where we're going to pick up for tonight's episode. Keywynn, what would you like to do?
Alscon, are you awake?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
It's time to wake up. Let's go get some breakfast.
Oh, yep. I'm awake. Food?
I knew you would wake up for that. Yeah, I think Whisper doesn't sleep, so I'm sure Whisper's awake somewhere around here. Maybe we can round everyone else up for breakfast.
Yes. All right. Let's go.
I assume I know where Whisper's room is.
Yeah, you know where Whisper and Cree and Crysta's rooms are.
First, I'll go to Whisper because I know Whisper will be up. Knock, 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 knock.
Couple of seconds pass and Whisper answers the door. Morning, Keywynn.
Morning. You ready for breakfast?
Yes, of course.
Gotta start the day off with some good. I really hope they got buttered biscuits.
I want to try
Buttered biscuits.
ale tea.
Ale tea?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've never heard of that. Well, you can try whatever you like. I'll have a regular cup of tea, and then hopefully we can get some biscuits. Do you know where I think Crysta's room is here. I'll go to the next room.
And it's gonna be like already empty. There's no one there.
Is the door open or is the door closed and I'm just knocking forever?
Maybe it's like a jar and then you like push it open. No one's there.
Crysta! Well, I don't think she's here.
Nope.
I'll go to Cree's room.
No response either.
Well, I guess there's
Must
some
be an
early
early bird.
risers. An early bird gets the worm. Yeah, my mama used to say that all the time when I was younger. I'm gonna link up with Whisper and go downstairs.
Oh.
So you head downstairs and you see Cree is kind of behind the bar, helping out Sheikah a little bit in the tavern.
And I'll be down there with Finnegan sipping some tea. Ready for you guys.
Morning.
Morning.
Do they got buttered biscuits here?
Of course, we got buttered biscuits here. What kind of place do you think this is?
Please,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I just
Is someone offended? Do I look offended?
you sounded. Sorry. I thought you sounded a little offended.
This is how I always sound. Is there a problem with how I sound?
It's very brash. I'm sorry. Well, good morning. Can I have some buttered biscuits and I'll have some tea and I don't know, just give us a whole breakfast platter for Alscon. And then whatever Whisper wants some ale tea. Do you have that? Tea,
I'm sure
ale,
we could
ale
come up.
tea?
We could come up with something. I'm sure. Yeah. Yes, we have it.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Then I'll sit down next to Crysta.
Okay. So she'll go back and she'll start getting things. And as she like turns away, you see Cree going, and then goes and like helps and like she's doing dishes and things.
And her wings are just like like tucked in real close as she's trying to like move around the bar.
Yeah, she's just trying to help, trying to find a purpose.
You're doing great, Cree.
So the
just
three of
call
you
across
are
the
sitting at
room.
a table. A few minutes go by, and she brings out lots of food and ale, tea, and all sorts of things.
So, Carrick's gone.
Yeah.
When's he coming back?
I don't know. He's gonna be fine, though. It's just weird, because he's the first person I met outside the swamp, and now here I am. All new people.
Well, out of present company, you're the first person I met outside the swamp, Keywynn.
Oh.
Well,
Well, you
first
really
person
just
I
turned the
actually
tables
met,
around
not
on me,
got,
didn't you?
knocked out with first, Those don't count.
Okay.
Well, how long have you two known each other then?
Couple days.
Mm-hmm.
And how long did you know Carrick?
Same amount. Well, me different. Keywynn's known Carrick for a longer
Well,
time.
I've known Carrick for a couple of weeks, months.
Couple months, I think.
Yeah, it's been a while, but there was some time weirdness. We were in a tower, and the time was moving very strangely. So sometimes I get mixed up on how long it's been. But
I'm very familiar with that. Well, how'd you do tonight or last night?
I did fine. I did fine. It's all for the best. He's gonna find his family. We're gonna go on some new adventures, meet some new friends. It's gonna be great.
Right?
And we got the carnival to look forward to.
That's right.
And Carrot gets a little grumpy. I don't think he'd really like the carnival anyways.
Yes.
Okay.
Huh? The carnival, is it beginning today? I heard a lot of commotion outside.
I don't know when it starts. I just know that Nack asked me to it. A few days from now, I thought, or is it today, or is it? I guess we should have nailed down a specific day when that was happening. I'll talk to him sometime later.
So as you all are having this conversation, you're hearing the rustling of people kind of moving, and you're hearing some loud, like, drums hitting, and it's just a lot of noise and ruckus coming from outside.
I think it's here. I think it's starting. I've been up for a while, and I've been hearing all kinds of stuff outside. We should go look.
Been up all night.
Oh, okay.
You've been up all night?
Yeah, but that's normal.
Oh,
I don't sleep.
Whisper doesn't sleep.
Ever?
No.
What? That's strange. That's right. I like weird. All right, well, did you guys eat enough? Because I want to go.
Oh, right. And he,
Well, let me,
downs his...
just,
Whenever someone's like, let's go, he's just like, I'm going to finish this real
Just
quick.
I'm gonna pull out a little chest, and I'm gonna put all of my leftover food in the chest. Put it back in my bag. I'm ready.
Okay. Cree, are you coming with us?
No, you all go on.
What about all that funnel cake? They're gonna have lots of funnel cake.
Bring some back for me, she says very seriously.
I'll bring funnel cake. Okay, so I will flutter over, and most of the time I am flying, so I flutter over and go outside.
Okay. So you all go outside, and it's a sight. You see hundreds of performers and artists and people kind of flying around, and you see this very large wagon that is moving with no horses on it, and it is just kind of moving to like the center of town. And this tavern, the tavern that you're at, which is the Skinny Fox, like leads out to the big town square, and it's like, and you're hearing horns, and people are like cheering, and they're kind of walking around, and they're shaking people's hands and high fives, and all the kids are like looking around, all very excited. And as this cart comes up into the center of square, and in the center of square, there's a loud an explosion, and you watch as like the top of the horse cart without a horse opens up, and a little platform kind of pokes up, and you see a very small halfling man standing there. He's got blue and purple robes on and kind of a cool hat. Hello, fine people of Nightcrest. I am Eldon, your host for the week or two, depending on how long we want to stay here. I am here to bring you all sorts of fun and festivities. Please, welcome all of my family. The show will begin soon. And then he kind of comes down, and people kind of cheer around, and you see lots of people start to kind of go, and they're starting to set up in like the town square. And the town square itself is relatively big. So it's a giant space, 1,000 feet in either direction, and just a very giant square. A lot of people just come out there for meetings or for festivities, or it's just kind of a big lawn spot, and there's a road that kind of goes all the way around it. So they're starting to set up two fairly large tents, and you see a few figures start to walk towards the tavern. Felix and Jaspert, what would you like to do as you two are walking towards the tavern?
Jaspert, okay, so you tell me plan once. I want you to tell me plan twice. I do not understand.
Well, which plan is that?
It is, well, two plans. It is plan you had for domesticating rabbit rats, and then also plan for, how did you say, liberating the magic show.
Well, I'm not really gonna... Rabbit is, for all intents and purposes, a rabbit. That's it. And he's perfectly fine.
And he's gonna take his hat off and then pull out what is essentially an extremely feral rat with these two badly made bunny ears kind of tied under his head with a bit of shoelace.
See? He's fine.
It's a beautiful creature, yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. We don't need more plans.
And he's gonna and just bamf him back to the Fae.
Okay, then other plan then. Plan to... Okay, so you want magic show then? The stage master has said yes?
Well, yeah. So, well, I've always wanted to be a magician, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't think I'm ever gonna get put on that stage. We've been here, 10 years?
Yes, it's a long time.
Yeah, well, for you. But...
I mean, that is true, but hurtful, yes.
Well, I don't think they're ever gonna give me that stage. And I'm fed up with just running side hustles and things, trying to put money back into the carnival's pocket. So I think we just need to go out with a bang. We need to go see the world, Felix.
World is a great place. Yes, I agree. Okay,
yeah,
so
we need money, right? Because all our money goes to the carnival.
Yes, I've heard that make world go round, yes.
Great. Yeah, okay. So I think we make with the sneaky sneak and get a hold of the lockbox with all the money in it. And then we make with another sneak backstage to the main act. And we take my act to the main stage, right?
Yes, so you make rabbit rats disappear, and then you make the Queen of Hearts disappear, and I mean, what else is her act?
Well, I can't believe you don't remember this. See, my spells aren't exactly stage ready yet. I'm learning.
Yes,
but
you do very well.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
But maybe you could back me up just a Just throw up some razzle dazz.
Yeah, you want me to add the razzle dazzle? Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. I have a notebook, razzle dazzle. Yes.
Yes, exactly. See,
Okay.
you knew the plan all along.
Yes.
Well, you
razzle-
get me to tell you back again. Come on, let's go get a drink.
Okay.
So the three of you see several figures walk towards the tavern, but you do see these two kind of going back and forth. You do see Jaspert pull a rat, or what from the perspective you guys are at, pulls a bunny out of his hat, but then he makes it disappear. And these two are walking towards you all right now.
Hi, excuse me. Hi, with the hat. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Where did your rabbit go? Rabbits are my favorite animal. I just wanted to say hi.
Oh, you like animals? Well, here.
And I'll just bamf him out next to me on the ground.
Oh, it's so cute.
And he's there kind of like heavy breathing.
I'm gonna like go down and be like, I don't think that's a rabbit.
It's
I want to talk to it. Hi. Are you a rabbit?
It just looks at you and does the same thing because it's not a real animal, so it's.
I know, but Keywynn's not.
Felix is going to cast minor illusion around the rat to make it look like a rabbit, but I like to think that it's so feral that like it's not in sync with the illusion. It keeps
Is the rat tail gonna stick out the back? Like
yeah, totally.
Oh,
and then I'm
God.
gonna like nudge Jasper, razzle dazzle, yeah.
Oh God. Whew.
exactly.
Episode 1, ladies and
your,
gentlemen. Episode 1.
Your rabbit's real sweet. I summon little rabbits too that protect me sometimes. They have sunflowers around their heads.
Oh, that's
But
nice.
they are nice.
How
This one's
Sorry.
this one looks a little mean, but it's cute.
Rabbit is fine. Look at his cute little face. Ignore the tail. Look at the face.
The tail?
Look
Can
at
I
tail, look at
tell
him.
that this isn't a rabbit?
I'm gonna
from
step in
this one?
front of his
because
tail.
I know rabbits.
I would give me an animal handling check, a nature check. How tall are you, Felix and Jasper?
I'm 3 feet tall.
I am 2'6".
Nature
And a half.
check.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
roll
said?
perceive rabbit.
Yeah. Nature's fine.
I think Finnegan is gonna like go up. That's my ephemeral
16.
16.
and like kind of go up to the rabbit illusion and like give it a sniff and maybe back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Not quite
Jaspert,
sure what this is.
Jasper's gonna take his magic wand, which is literally just like a black stick with white tips on the end, and he's just gonna bat his nose and be like,
Bad kitty. Bad.
Oh no.
No,
Finnegan's friend.
Why would
Too
you?
close. Too big. Too close.
So
Wait, hold on. Jasper just hit Finnegan?
it
Just-
seemed like it.
like newspaper tapped him on the nose.
Okay, I just pulled out my dagger. And I'm gonna go right up to you and hold my dagger.
I'm casting calm emotions.
And go, back off.
All right, y'all.
Okay. So, Felix and Jasper, because of the nature of your business, give me a history check.
21.
21.
14.
14. 14. This fox looks familiar to you, Jasper, but you can't put your finger on it. Felix, you know that this is a phaemeric fox. It is essentially it's a chimera, but it's a fox, and it's directly from the Fae. So it is a very exotic creature, and it is small in nature, but you know that it isn't always small. And I rolled for, what was his name again?
Finnegan.
I rolled for, so I roll for pets. So I rolled to see if he was going to do anything naughty or anything, but he just shook it off and ignored it and backed up.
No, he wasn't gonna do anything. No.
Jasper, do not be hitting the small big animal. This is not good.
You do not ever hurt Finnegan. You understand?
He is
I've just
not
got
hurt.
this big grin staring straight at you.
He is not hurt. He is chastised. This is word, yes?
Huh?
He is not hurt. He is chastised. This is word, yes? Chastised?
But he hit him.
Yeah, and he is very sorry and not happening again. Yes, Jasper?
What's your name again?
I am Felix Moss.
No,
But
I'm
I did.
looking at Jasper. What's your name?
Jaspert.
Jaspert. My name's Crysta. Do we have an understanding? Don't hit my fox.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. And I put my dagger away.
And about that time, you see a little 3-foot, what appears to be a Yeti, with glasses and a vest, holding a book, appear behind Keywynn. That escalated quickly. Are we gonna
Get
get back
used to
to
it.
the eating?
It sure did. Well, hi, my name's Keywynn.
What are you
Waving
doing?
down to
Keywynn.
everyone. This
meet
is
you.
Elscon. He's a Yeti. That's Whisper. We have another friend, but she's helping out in the tavern. She's a bird. She's real tall. You'll love her.
Give me.
Okay.
I would
Okay.
like everyone to give me a perception check in this moment.
12.
12,
27.
24.
24, 27.
9.
14.
14. So this is interesting. So as this exchange is happening, both Keywynn and Jaspert notice that Eldon, who is standing atop of the cart, is kind of looking at Elscon right now.
I'm gonna go over to him. Hi.
Hello.
Isn't he so cute, my little friend here?
He is.
His name's Elscon. What's your name?
His name was Elscon, you say.
Yeah, what's your name?
Eldon.
Eldon.
Eldon Gimlin
Yes.
is my name.
Eldon Gimlin. Pleasure to meet you. My name's Keywynn. So you run this whole thing? I'm very excited to attend.
Yes, I do run this whole thing. I've been doing it for thousands of years.
Thousands of years? Well, that's a long time.
It is a long
How old
time.
are you? What are you?
That's offensive. I am
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am roughly. I lost count after 3,000.
Oh. My mama, she's almost 500, and that's like really old for our people.
That is very old for your people. It is. It's interesting because I believe I've seen this Yeti before. He's a companion, yes?
Yeah, I found him. He had lost his mom, so I sort of adopted him. He was almost eaten by crag cats, but I saved him.
So you found him in the frigid expanse, then?
Yeah, you sure do know a lot. I guess you're almost 3,000 or over 3,000 years old, so I suppose that makes sense, but...
Yes, wizards tend to live a very long time.
Oh, you're a wizard? I've known a wizard before. You think she's gonna live that long?
If she chooses to ascend, perhaps.
Chooses to ascend?
Mm-hmm.
Like into the sky? She is a graviturgy wizard, so she's done that before.
Graviturgy.
Yeah.
Oh, that used to be my specialty a long time ago.
Really? Well, that's... Wait a second. I feel like I've heard of another graviturgy wizard that was from a long time ago. We met this other companion, and he told us about a school.
What did he look like?
Well, he was a cute little fox. He had 3 tails, white.
Tyvar?
Yeah, that was his name.
Huh.
Well, he knew his name. Alscon didn't. I named him.
That was my companion.
Well, I thought we all thought you died. Or he thought you died, I think.
I did, sort of. Indeed.
Well, I'm sorry you lost your companion.
Where was the last time you saw them?
In Ukodor, right? We were in Ukodor when we left him.
Ukodor, yes. Interesting.
Yeah,
Did you happen to see my book?
I think your book ended up with that graviturgy wizard I was talking about.
So she has it like in her person then.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If I knew I was gonna meet you, I'd
No.
try to return.
I actually haven't tried to look for the book in a very long time because it was buried deep within something. But if it's in the open, I can go find it. Thank you.
Oh, well, you can just ask for it. You don't have to hurt anyone, just so you know.
Why would I hurt anyone? It's very offensive.
I'm not assuming, I'm just saying.
Well. Finders keepers, right?
So you used to work at the school? Is that what I remember hearing from Tyvar?
Yes, I was a teacher
He's
there.
kind of sassy.
Yes.
I know another fox now. His name's Finnegan. He's way bigger than Tyvar, though. And he doesn't talk.
Yes.
But I think he telepathically talks to his friend, Crysta.
Great. Yes.
She's got wings. She can fly. So she ascends too.
Oh, all right. Well, look at the time. I need to get ready for the show tonight. Nice meeting you, Keywynn and Elska.
Did you know who he used to be companioned with?
I did. Yes.
Well, what were they like? What was their name? I feel so bad he doesn't remember them.
Perhaps we talk about that another day. I do have to get going.
All right.
So sad.
And then Eldon turns around and walks back to continue helping with the tents.
At least he's helping.
Yeah.
That's my professor, y'all. Who I didn't go to study with.
Your professor?
Yeah, from Wizards.
Okay, so you all go into the tavern. It is later morning. Jaspert and Felix, you would know that the show is going to start in the afternoon. The day is yours.
Okay, so Jaspert, this is good plan in a holistic way, but you will be doing the sneaky sneak to take lockbox, and then I on razzle dazzle duty for the dazzle and if needed the razzle. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you require assistance with the sneaky sneak?
Yeah, just make sure that everything goes in my favor. Just like at the tables.
Yes, I can help with this. The world is often an unfair place, but it is sometimes unfair in my favor, yes.
Exactly.
What is this razzle dazzle I keep hearing?
Razzle dazzle is the so you take ball and then you like polish and shine and shine and shine and then it glow. And so razzle dazzle is the glow to normal thing.
Is it razzle and then dazzle?
It is razzle and or dazzle. It is conditional statement.
It depends. Sometimes you dazzle and then you razzle.
Oh.
It's all situational.
So those tricks out there and some of those that I saw you, is that dazzling and then the razzling?
I make no tricks. This was legitimate magic, I'll have you know.
Okay.
Yes. Here, I will show you the razzle dazzle, and I'll pull out a pack of cards, and I'll shuffle it, and I say, okay, you pick card. I'm Jaspert. I'm doing this right, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So you pick card, and I pick card, and highest card wins. Yes.
How many cards are in the deck?
There are 52, the same as weeks in a year, or yes.
Okay.
You can pick first. I can pick first. It doesn't matter.
I grab a card.
Okay, that's what I pick card too. I use Portent. She got a 4.
I got a 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm using a wizard ability.
Do I tell you that I have?
Yeah, so I show my card, and do you mean a roll for it, Chris?
Sure.
Like on a D10 or something? Yeah. Okay, now I got a 6. So see? So I win. And I know I win because it's Razzle Dazzle. And now I have your money. Not really, but we bet. Then I have money. See? It's easy.
I like this. Do you have more razzle dazzles?
I have many Razzle Dazzles, but not used for simple tricks.
Wait a second.
Teach me how to razzle dazzle.
I'm gonna go up behind Felix's ear and just whisper in,
You meant to lose the first 2, remember?
Oh, right, yes. Sometimes forget the, what is the expression? Rope a dope? Yes.
Exactly. Sometimes we rope, sometimes we dope.
Yes.
Generally, we hope that they're the dopes and we're the rope.
Yes, because rope is useful and dope is not. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So next time you win 2 times. Okay.
I want to learn these tricks.
Okay.
Stop telling them the plans.
I don't tell her plan to see your lockbox.
So razzle dazzle is swindling?
It is
No.
multifaceted in application.
Razzle dazzle is showmanship.
Yes.
You rude young man.
But it looks a lot like swindling.
That wasn't razzle dazzle.
But he just said it was razzle dazzle.
No, that wasn't razzle dazzle. You misheard.
Okay.
What is you are here for? So we break solo, so good sign. So you here in town for carnival, or are you passing through?
I'm just passing through, but I heard the carnival was coming, so I had to stay.
Yes.
See, they heard about us before we even got here.
Yes, correct, renowned. I recommend not missing final show. Very good.
You two are with the carnival?
Yes.
Oh.
Jasper is great showman. He do card tricks and soon have place on main stage.
Exactly.
Great razzle dazzle.
So what happens at carnivals? Is it a lot of like the razzle dazzle and the big poof? Or
It depends who you go and see.
I want to see funnel cake. Is there funnel cake?
Yes.
Yeah. Less razzle dazzle on that.
But lots of powdered sugar, so it's like razzle dazzle.
That's true.
Yes. Very similar.
Don't worry, Whisper. We'll get you your funnel cake.
Well, we have to get it for Cree as well.
Of course.
Yeah. Yes. Funnel cake is very good. I know person who make it, rarely spit in the batter. So you will be seeing final show, then leaving town immediately, yes?
I don't know.
Whisper like looks over at Keywynn.
Well, I mean, I think we're just sort of going with the flow. I think we were going to help around in the town for a bit. You know, and if we're taken out of the city, sure, but I think that we're just sort of hanging out until someone needs our help, because that's what we do. We help people. We don't try and take their money.
Well, we do try and
Give
wrap
people
it up.
money.
Yes, razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle, the new swindle.
Razzle dazzle is greatest thing in life, except for MLT, mutton lettuce tomato. Very good. So, so you have people. This is good. So Jasper, this is good part of plan. This is good index compendium. Yes, it's good postscript. We go with helping people.
Yeah, sure. Hey, you guys, you wouldn't happen to have like some kind of cot or something that maybe two small people could hide in? Like,
No, we
this
don't have.
afternoon?
We don't have a cart. I have a horse named Charlie.
You have a
Horse and
Charlie
socks.
horse?
Yeah.
Good to know. Is it here?
He's at the stables.
With your other two horses.
We also have Clementine and Socks.
Oh, are they horses as well?
Yeah, they're
You're not
Yeah.
just carrying oranges and socks.
orange.
It's okay.
Clementines are orange.
I know, but I don't think Keywynn would have known that.
I
So
don't think Whisper would know that.
It's
What?
okay. That one went over your head.
This is good. This is double entendre. Yes.
Is it one sock or two socks?
he has 2 socks. That's why his name is Socks. His back legs have socks.
Just 2, not 4, not 1. 2.
2.
If we have 4 socks, would not the first 2 be mittens and last 2 be socks?
Ah, good question.
Only if he walked on his hind legs.
Now that would be a trick.
That is razzle dazzle. Yes.
Yes.
We've got one of those. There's horses that do that.
Yes. So you come to show. You are guests who come to carnival.
Yeah,
And-
I have a date to the carnival.
You have dates. This is the
I do.
smoochy smooch huggy hug date.
What?
This is the smoochy smooch huggy hug date, not like small raisin.
Keywynn goes bright pink.
So yes, then okay, good.
It's not quite there yet, but yeah.
Oh, it's pal times for pals. Yes, okay. Here's for hoping that pal times turn into love pals. So smoochy smooch pals. Yes.
Where is your date, by the way?
I'm going invisible.
Keywynn? Keywynn?
It's
And then I
just,
pop back
it's
out.
just for a moment. Yeah.
The blushing hits a level that just turns invisible. I love it. I'm over here looking for space. If I see invisibility, go ahead.
Well, she's just invisible for 6 seconds.
Okay.
Meta for a round of combat. So, I
You okay? Do you need something to...
You're not gonna pass
Someone
out like your
over
friend,
there's-
are you?
needing my help. I think I'm gonna go get some tea. I'm gonna stand up and go get some tea.
She's very nervous about this date. Maybe you guys can help her along or on her date if you guys have some other tricks up your sleeve.
Oh no.
Who is the date? Who is the paramour?
I don't know him very well. I met both of them last night.
Wait, both? There are 2 dates?
No.
I mean that
And her
is
date.
that is good
Look,
game.
we're
I
not judging anything.
No, it's fine.
She might have another one, but I only met the one.
Okay, so he is cow person too?
I really don't know. Whisper, you know more than me.
Said no one ever.
Cow person?
Tumbleweed.
I don't know if Whisper knows what a Fearbulk is, but he does look like Keywynn.
Yeah,
Cow
like
person?
wide set
Yes.
nose,
With the
floppy
ears, that are very
tail.
Oh, looks like Keywynn. Yes. Yes, he does. As well. I mean, he doesn't look like Keywynn because Keywynn's a handsome furball. But
No,
yeah.
be very strange. Be very yes. Well, good. They have lots in common.
Mhm.
Okay, so yes, Jasper, do you want to help to make the smoochy smooch for the nice lady?
I ain't helping with any of that. What would I help them smooch for?
I do not know. But
I can't even reach their heads. You see how big they are?
No, I do not think you like force this smoochy smooch. The force smoochy smooch is no good. No good.
Oh,
You want the smoochy smooch that's nice.
they're just very nervous and
you two can
something.
help add razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
Easy.
Set the scene, so to say.
Yes, like when moon hits eye, like big pizza pie.
Yes.
That is it.
What's
Yes.
a pizza pie?
I do not know. This is the thing I heard someone say. Okay, so we serenade and sing, and they do the smoochy smooch, and you come to show, and then we do something that is not absolutely not illegal, and then we go with you because you are helping people. Yes.
Oh. Okay. Back up to the part about
The
not
smoochy smooch. Yes. I do not want to go in detail. Let's try it.
after the smoochy smooch, before the leaving,
Mm-hmm.
something in between, something about
Thing that's not illegal. It is fine.
what do you mean?
Well, you know things that are legal. Yes. This is things that is not illegal. So it is double negative.
I'm gonna kick Felix in the shin.
I am being kicked, so I will stop talking now.
Oh, I want to hear more about that.
He didn't say anything. He said that we were gonna maybe not see a beagle.
What's a beagle?
A dog.
Good dog.
I'm sorry, can you hear very well? You don't seem to be hearing your friend talk. You keep saying he's not saying anything.
What? Meta, what?
This is just Jay. What? Huh?
Basically, Whisper's asking you, can you hear Felix? Because you keep saying he's not saying anything when clearly he's talking.
Felix is like, I'm not talking. See, there's no words coming out of now.
In a few minutes go by as you guys are having this exchange, and Keywynn is at the bar talking to the bartender and just having a moment and getting some tea. A few patrons have walked in and out, and like the townspeople are kind of getting ready, and you see that lines are starting to form. And in walks Nack.
Well, hi.
Hi.
Oh, is this him?
Mm-hmm.
New friends? Where's Carrick?
Who's Carrick?
Oh, Carrick left.
He's gone?
Yeah, he had to go find his family, so he's gone to do that.
I mean, oh, I'm so sorry.
That's my best friend.
He terrified me.
He would have never actually hurt you.
I don't believe you. Yeah, hi, Cree.
I would have healed you if you did. Did you see the whole production come into town?
I did. I was trying to go out there and get a good look, and I fell off a ladder again. It was all right.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm all right.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Does he appear to be hurt?
Like the whole side of his face is like bleeding.
Poor little baby. I would like to just like touch him on the shoulder and cast Cure Wounds. It's all right if you tell me you're hurt. I can help you. That's all I want to do is help.
Oh, it's warm.
It's
Thank
the
you.
sun warm in your.
What?
Jasper, this is good. The touchy leads to the kissy
Well,
kiss.
I get my powers from like worshiping the sun. the god that is a part of the sun, and so yeah.
Oh,
It's nice in the sun, isn't it?
yes, it feels good. Are we still going to the carnival?
Yeah. Well, I realize that the carnival is multiple days, and there are like different acts and different shows. Our new friends are like a part of it, and I realized we never landed on a specific day or time. Yeah, and I point to the two little friends we got with the top hat and the halfling.
Interesting characters.
They are very interesting. The one, he's got a rabbit, but I'm not super convinced it's actually a rabbit. It seemed really mean, but it was cute regardless.
Okay.
And you remember Crysta and Whisper and Cree?
Hello. So people are starting to get in line, and I don't really like waiting in lines because it makes me very anxious, and there's so many people waiting in lines, and you don't know if you're going to get into the first show or the second show, or maybe even the third show, depending on what time you go in there. Did you want to go in line?
Yeah, we can go in line if you want.
We should find out what's the best show. Felix, Jasper, what's the best show that we should go see?
Jasper's show's best show.
Yeah, the last show on the main stage.
Well, it's also the side show that you do, yes?
Yeah, but that's less. Yeah, yeah.
Well, go ahead, Felix. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say you do not need to wait in line. I see it causes you anxiety. I give you a multipass.
Perfect. That's
I get you in.
Felix Boss, multipass.
Multipass.
How many times is Jason going to break me before break? That's the question. That is the...
ever, like, yes.
Have done calculation. 37 is number, yes.
Why not 42?
No.
Oh, that would be...
Should
great.
we ask Jasper and Felix when's the best time to get in line, since it gives you...
Well, he just said we get past the line, and
oh,
so the way that I envision the
yeah.
show, it's one show with multiple acts, and then they repeat it again, and then they repeat it again, is the way that I always envision it.
Best show is second show. The third show, they tired. First show, working out the kinks. Second show, prime time. So we take you into the what's this word, Jasper? Is it a freak show entrance? Is where we take you in?
What's that?
It is the entrance that the freak is used for a show. They buy chicken heads and things.
What kind of show is this?
They bite chicken heads?
Well, I mean,
why don't they just cut it off and pluck them and cook them like you normally do?
I do not know. It's very popular. The geeks are very nice. Anyway, so I have multipass. We get you in. It is okay. You do not need to see the bitey part. Maybe you do something else in a part.
Yeah, I don't want to see animals getting hurt at all, ever.
Yes, it's sad.
Yes. And are there any shows that the animals don't get hurt?
Pretty much all of the other ones.
Yes, it's only the one show that is full of blood. Normally, sometimes with the Japanese actors, it's that okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No, we take you to the second show. It's good. It is good. Then after third show, you stick around and you see nice impromptu final production, and then we leave town very fast. It's good.
With the Charlie horse.
Well, why are we leaving town?
Because you
to help people, right?
Do you want to kick me under the table again? I feel like this is kicking under the table time.
No, it's fine. We'll keep going.
Well,
I'm gonna go ahead.
There might be some people in the city that need help.
We are in the city, yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Zone of Truth.
Oh.
And then, because I don't know, like the effect, like if they would notice right away, like a little subtle something comes.
Well,
down.
they have to make a save.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it semantic?
I'm looking right now. Yeah, it's verbal and semantic.
So,
Yeah.
do you just yell truth?
So
you're like facts.
It is
Tell me more. That's how I.
It's
do
a
it.
charisma saving throw.
Oh, I'm super good at that.
And-
I have advantage on charisma saving throws.
Oh.
And I got inspo from the chat. Yes.
Yes.
I know why I'm talking like Felix still. Okay.
Because you are Felix right now.
So, real quick, Crysta, so you know who succeeds and fails. Everybody who succeeds or fails know that the spell was cast, so they can avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond to a lie. So they can beat around the bush.
Is that all of us making this Christmas save?
Yes.
16.
Fail.
16.
Fail.
Okay, hold on.
21.
Hold on.
Succeeds.
Hold on. I'm sorry, I wasn't ready. Felix, you said 16.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Jasper.
16. as
16.
well. They both failed.
This is beautiful.
Yeah. Keywynn, Whisper.
21.
I automatically fail.
Okay.
I choose to
Yeah,
fail.
she chooses to
I'm
fail.
not
She
going
chooses to
roll.
fail by succeeding.
And Nack also fails.
Okay, I was hoping. Okay, good. Okay. So tell me more about this.
Jasper is full of rage and disappointment.
Jasper, it's okay. You
What?
don't have to be angry.
So you're a barbarian.
What? Do what? No. Never mind.
Tell me more about this. Why you guys want to leave town so quickly?
Because we will be rolling from law because we steal lots of money that Jasper feels is rightfully his. It's possible.
Well, I was gonna say to see the world, but there you go.
This is also true. I forgot. I'm very sorry.
I really believe in seeing the world. You know, every day is an adventure.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you are an adventurer, then that means that by definition, everything you do is an adventure, yes? So we are on an adventure and we require the help of adventurers.
Oh, so you're giving back all the money that you stole?
No.
So where are you going to steal this money from?
From an ancient wizard who's now very scary.
That sounds
Oh,
dangerous.
I met him. He seemed actually pretty nice.
No, he is D-bag. Is that the word you use, Jasper? Yes?
Sure.
Okay.
Jasper's just gonna pull his hat down.
No, he's actually really nice. I've met his companion, and yeah.
The companion that he either ran away from him or he.
No, his companion thought he was dead. They got separated. It's real sad.
This is very sad.
I kind of imagine when Jasper pulls the hat down, that the rat pokes out the top, like.
Just being displaced.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be playing the rat tonight. I feel like Felix would just like give information just cause.
Sure.
Because he's not good at this in the first place. So Jasper is wonderful magician and he wants the big show at the end of night, each production, and he not get it. And so we decide to go see the world and then also take back pay for shows he did not get to do, which is only fair.
All right.
Yeah, why don't we just go into my childhood failures as well?
His father never told him he loved him.
Yeah, just,
This is what you said, yes?
Everyone perception check, please.
Super good at this.
20, dirty 20.
Nat 1.
Dirty 20.
9.
9. So 18 and above, you see that Nack, for probably the 5 minutes of like the spell, or halfway through the spell, Nack has not breathed. He's been holding his breath for 5 minutes.
So is he like going purple?
Yes.
Breathe.
He hasn't passed
Breathe.
out yet?
Breathe. I'm gonna hit him in the chest. You gotta breathe, or you will die. And I don't have a diamond to bring you back.
Keywynn, how would you feel if he died?
I'd be real sad. Like really, really, really sad.
Because
I like him.
He goes
Are
invisible.
we in therapy right now?
I do not know, but I know it is okay to hit Yeti, but not okay to hit the small fox.
You can't hit my Yeti.
You Yeti?
Well, in
Oh, this
fairness,
is-
we established that we
just-
weren't hitting.
I
But this
just
is
smacked him
boyfriend?
in the
Yeah,
chest
this is
because
the
he.
boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
I just
I'm
smacked
okay.
him in the chest because he wasn't breathing. He needed to breathe, or else he was gonna die, and I wasn't gonna bring him back because I don't have a diamond.
Sometimes when small children have the boo-boo, sometimes they get the kiss on the boo-boo.
Oh, Keywynn, did you hear that?
Well, I cured his boo boos earlier.
No, new boo-boo from the love tap, this slap.
On the
Yeah.
chest?
Would you like a kiss from Keywynn?
He just sits there and just tries to say something, and then he goes invisible.
That says a lot.
Can I use minor illusion to put hearts around where he used to be?
Sure. And he comes back. Ah!
Dismissed.
This might be the most embarrassing thing I've ever had to go through.
Yet. Oh,
Yeah, no, it has not happened. It has not happened yet. Jaspert and I will surely fix this.
so about that line.
I'm going to use prestidigitation to have the sax line from Careless Whisper quietly playing in the background.
Can we make it kiss the girl from the Little Mermaid?
Yes, retcon.
It transitions into. We should probably get in line. Yes. Or,
Yeah, I think that might be the best idea because otherwise we might not get good seats.
he did get some air. He just turns and walks away.
Okay, well, before you guys leave and take them to the show, Felix, Jaspert,
Keywynn will follow.
do you need some help? It sounds pretty dangerous trying to take that money and all that gold from that wizard.
Yes, it is a plan requiring timing. Yes, Jasper?
Yeah, that's
How long does Zone of Truth last?
10 minutes.
Way
It's-
too long. Way too long.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
Right amount of time.
This duration is, yep.
it can be dangerous if you're not as amazing as me.
True.
Right. So, you need some help.
Yes, plan will surely fit without help. Maybe you
Yeah,
distract the...
we desperately need help. We're gonna die.
Well, I'll help you.
I'll help as well.
There you go, Whisper. On for the adventure. I love it.
Possible. Thank you very much. So, if I can get us in to Lockrock's place, and he do the lockpick, and then we have to get on stage. But if you distract very old, ancient, powerful wizard Scatterman, then we'll be good. Yes?
Mm,
Because the last thing we want is we're having pal times for pals, stealing the money, and then he poof in, and then he is all like meteor swarm. It is not good.
Okay. Well, yes, maybe when it comes to, we should go over the plan again, because we might be able to pull our resources and come up with something really solid.
We do
Yes.
like resources.
Yes.
Yeah. So we should come up with a good plan.
Okay.
Yes.
So as you all continue to talk about this plan, and the first show is going on, and you guys are getting ready to kind of take them to the back door of the tent for the second show, we're going to take a break. So exclamation point critical to enter in our critical dice giveaway. This giveaway is for US and Canada, excluding Quebec only. So go ahead and enter that in. We will call a winner in 10 minutes when we come back from our break. So we'll see you guys soon. And welcome back. You know, it's funny because I wasn't looking at Zoom because I have OBS over it, so then I was startled by Jason's face, so that was beautiful.
Many people are startled by my face.
Congratulations, the Viking Raven. You won the first Critical Dice giveaway. Go ahead and hit me up on Discord, and we will get those dice out to you ASAP. Go ahead and enter !critical to enter in our second Critical Dice giveaway. We will call the winner of that at the end of the stream in a little over an hour or so. So, as we pick up, the first show is currently going on. You guys have a little bit of time to continue to plan, prep, conversate before you do begin the entry into the next show.
Okay. So, I feel like, Jasper, we should probably talk to Crysta and see like what she can bring to the shenanigans table. Like, can she like bring Auntie to shenanigans table?
Annie who?
Oakley. So, and can she like bet the razzle dazzle for the shenanigans?
Yeah, I think that would be wise.
Does she have the flair?
We are wise guys.
Right. Yes. This is true. So, like the circle of the truth telling is very cool. It is somewhat disconcerting, but it is, yes. And then distraction. So team A is sneaky sneak, and team B is distract. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You really
so
didn't have to bring up that stuff about my dad.
it is magic, and I am very sorry.
Well, some of it was magic.
That is fair. I am sorry.
It's okay.
And I'll give him a hug.
This is nice. This is pals for pal times. Yes.
Did you take his pocket watch?
No. We tight. We cool.
Friendship is built on respect, not stealing from each other.
Yeah.
Jasper, tell me this.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I make friends, they don't steal from me.
That is one directional. That is unilateral. Okay. So you want to do the interview for a position of heist mate for Crysta, or you want me to do this?
We can make this a team effort. That's fine.
Okay. So good cop, bad cop. This is the thing.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes.
We can do like nice cop, pierogi cop. Like one cop gives pierogies, and then the other cop is nice.
Sure.
Okay, I bring pierogies.
Okay, so
That is 12.
we've been having this conversation like directly in front of you,
Yes.
like sat at the same table.
So I was waiting for Keywynn to go, what's a pierogi?
She's not here.
They've gone.
Walked outside.
Yeah.
They've gone to wait in line for no reason.
I wanted.
Well, no, I don't think they
No,
went to
there's
go
a
wait in line. I
reason.
think they just went outside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just getting some air.
I think the reason was to be away from us.
To get out of the zone of truth.
Yeah.
Noted.
I use minor illusion to make a pierogi on the table, and then cross my arms like I've done my job.
Good job.
Is
Thank
Whisper here? Are you here, Whisper?
Yeah, I'm sitting there.
Okay, great.
Awkwardly standing right behind you.
So, that's a very nice meal that you put there. I'm much more interested in this plan of yours, or the start of your plan.
Yeah, I mean, the meal's more for looks than for taste, but we can get into the plan.
It is meal of the mind. You imagine the taste, and it is good.
Okay. It's like an illusion thing.
Yes.
So, you want in on some of our shenanigans, so what kind of things are you gonna bring to the table?
Not a pierogi, but I can make myself disappear sometimes. I can fly. I'm very good with a bow and arrow. and I can squeeze into really tiny little spaces, but for a very short time. So what else did you guys have in mind?
Well, we need to infiltrate the ringmaster office and make sure no one is there, and then Jasper pick lock on safe, and then we take lockbox with all the shiny things and fungible currency, and then we burst onto stage with Razzle Dazzle. So you sneak inside, very good. With this small like keyhole, like when you say small, do you mean like small like Jasper and me, or do you mean like small like walnut?
Like, let me actually check exactly.
It's an inch. You turn into a tiny pixie.
Yes.
So like walnut. This is good.
Like 1 inch, but when I am done, I'm full size again. So I need to be able to either get in and out, or once I'm on the other side, I can't re-shrink to go back through.
So essentially, a round of combat is 6 seconds, which is why I gave you 10 seconds. So it gives you enough time to use your movement to get in and get out, or at the beginning of your next turn, you have half your movement to finish something. So essentially, you have whatever your full movement, your flying speed is, and then half.
Okay.
Like if you have to go through like a long tunnel, you have a turn and a half to get through something before you're jetted out and take the bludgeoning damage.
Okay, thank you.
Well, if you can shrink yourself down and fly, why don't you fly through the keyhole and open the door from the inside?
That's a great idea.
Doors work both ways. This is good.
Yes. So I can do that, or I can. It wouldn't be sneaky or distract with engagement with the wizard, but I could maybe cause a distraction with some fire or some ruckus, and make everybody like distract that way. But I like the idea of sneaky.
Yes, this is part 1 of plan. Part 2 of plan is more like distract. Lurky boy, the Mr. Whispers, yes?
Whisper, yes. Mm-hmm.
So, your friendly friend, she can be friendly with wizard and distract when she not do the smoochy smooch. Yes, you help with this?
Yes, Keywynn's very friendly.
Yes.
He said yes, that's good for me.
Whisper, how do you feel about what we're doing? Are you okay with this?
Felix said that we were getting money that was past due for Jaspert, so it should be good.
That's right.
Yes, this is what Jasper tell me, yes.
Because you have all kinds of tricks up your sleeve too, Whisper, that if you want to go ahead and use some of them.
Sure. I can help out as best I can.
Excellent. Let's do.
Whisper, what do you bring to table? Not pierogi. Pierogi is here. What do you bring to table?
I like talking to people, and usually they like talking to me back. So I think if me and Keywynn talk, then
yes,
we'll do a lot of talking.
This is good.
I think we should double them up.
Yes. This is good. Yes. Okay. So the double talk to ancient wizard scattery guy who we robbed from. Crysta, you go in, very small like walnut, through keyhole, coast clear, open door, we go in, pick lock, and then we go to stage, Jasper, and you do show, I add Razzle Dazzle, and then run for lights.
That sounds good, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm understanding, narratively speaking, are the three of you going to sit down and pretend you're watching the show, and then Crysta's going to slip away, or are you going to do that somehow?
Well, I'm not going to go.
Not you two are going to go into the show. Like, you're expected to be part of the show. I'm just for Crysta specifically.
So yeah, Crysta, what do you want to do there?
Can I? Is there a way that I can just go with you? Because you guys are VIP. I could be companion for the moment, right?
Yeah. And if Whisper makes some kind of excuse for you with Keywynn, then we're good. And
I can handle Keywynn. Don't worry.
oh, good. Okay. And then Keywynn's like, wait, what?
I'll let her know. I will give her a good reason why I'm not by her side on her date, that she should be, she's going to be with her date and then her friend, right? Her wizard friend.
Yes. And then, Chris, is there a particular part of the show, since we've probably seen it hundreds of times, where we know is like the perfect time to strike when our boss,
Yes.
Eldon, is going to be mostly distracted?
So
it'll also give us enough time to like complete it and get to stage and take it over.
So the whole show is like an hour long. He starts off, he gives like an announcement, and then people come in, but he's always in the room because most of the pyrotechnics and things are him, and he's doing the illusions and stuff. So he tends to stand in the middle a lot because he's got a big ego, and he's usually elevated, and he's like, and then these guys, and then the trapeze artists, whatever, right? So I'll narrate all that. So he's in the tent all the time.
Great.
And then at the end, for the big shebang, you could easily come in and do what you were talking about doing.
Yeah. So, like, in your mind, like, what is the grand finale of the show? Like, what are we going to interrupt? Is it like elephants that like walk on their back legs? Is it the trapeze?
It would have been him weaving magic, and it's a him thing. So he.
Oh, good. That can't go wrong at all. Okay.
Nope.
Oh yeah, I have about 50 odds on what we're doing. It's totally
that's respectable. I got like 99 to 1. So essentially he's very focused. So it's a good moment because his eyes kind of go back and kind of his eyes turn arcane, and he's kind of looking to the top of the tent, and he's weaving and throwing spells. And
so while he's doing that, Jasper's like just like tap dancing on the front.
Yep. And he may not notice depending on what happens.
I'm here for it.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. So, Keywynn and Nack, is there anything you want to do before? Yes, please send your subscriber luck and inspo now.
Yes, please.
Are you excited for the show?
I am. Are you?
Yes.
You were shaking your head no, and you were saying yes, so I'm a little confused.
Me too. Luck to Felix, inspo to Jaspert.
I'll take it.
Well, I'm really excited.
Me too. I could be. Yes. Shall we? Looks like they're walking towards the back. Should we go with them?
I want to cast calm emotions.
Oh. Are we ready?
I think so.
So
Power word Prozac.
So you watch as Keywynn and Nack kind of not lead the herd, but are very excitedly walking towards the tent that you had ushered them to. They get there, and there's a really large, almost ogre-looking guy who's just, right, yes, you don't belong here. Why are you? There were few, Felix.
Yes, it's pals. For pal times we go inside. It's fine.
And this is Kobar, is his name. All right, go. I won't look. I'm not looking.
Kobar, you're the
I'm
best
not
at hide and
looking.
seek. You are very good. Let's go.
Hi,
No,
how are you?
not time for talking.
just-
time for
just-
walkie.
But,
Hi, hello.
Mhm. Yes, see,
Hello.
all friends now. Let's go. Let's go.
So, as you
You're
luck,
said best friends for Muck. Sorry.
luck to Felix, inspo to Whisper. Another luck to Keywynn, inspo to Whisper.
Thanks.
So, as you all are walking in, you see something. You notice something. So, there are two lines going to two separate tents. Felix and Jasper, you're very aware of what this is. You see a lot of the noblemen, a lot of the uppity, higher class citizens going to the tent in the right. And you are watching them giving coin to the person who is taking the fees. But the tent that you guys are going into, you're watching all the normal citizens and the lower class citizens just going into the tent, not paying any fees.
Right.
So you guys see this kind of as you're walking into the tent. So as you walk into the back of the tent, you see all of the artists and all of the oddities and things, and everyone's kind of getting ready, and they're kind of getting prepared, and the music is playing in the back, and you see this very tiny little gnome lady like just jamming on the organ and just playing all this music. And it's very interesting because it's an organ, but then there's like a monkey that's on top of the organ that is playing like 6 instruments as well, and she's like, go, and then she's jamming on the things, and it's very interesting as you watch. And Felix and Jaspert lead Keywynn and Nack. You guys go in first, Whisper following in along with Elsgon, going into the tent, and you see all of the people and all of the lights, and you guys kind of get ushered in to like the center spot, so you got really, really good seats. Keywynn, are you focused on Nack and the show? Do you think that you would notice if Crysta went with the guys? Do we need to...
Am I with her right now?
I mean, my passive perception is 20.
Okay.
She's
but
like...
I don't think I would care.
Okay. That's all I was trying to see if we needed to
Yeah.
navigate that. So you all sit down and you watch as Felix and Jaspert and Crysta kind of excitedly go to the preparatory area, and the lights start to come down, and everyone's shh, everyone's getting all excited, and you watch this big spotlight comes from nowhere, just a beam of light, just sunlight just comes down onto Eldon. Eldon stands in the middle of this space, and you see him in his halfling form, and he starts to speak. And as he starts to speak, you all watch as tenants and people who work here are walking around handing all of these citizens, and again, you guys are in, for lack of a better term, you were in the poor tent. They're handing each person, each family, bags of coin. And as he's doing that, as everyone is doing that, he smiles and he looks at everyone. And he, welcome to Arces and Curiosities. And you watch as his form starts to shift. His halfling form shrinks down a little bit. His ears get longer and green. His nose gets more protruded. Big mustache, big goatee, and a goblin stands in front of you. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. You searched through the darkness, not knowing what you're looking for. Release your mind and allow the magic to seep into your bones. And you watch as arcane energy is shooting off of his fingers and it's swirling and flying all throughout the thing, and all the kids are, oh, and everyone's all giggling and being excited. Prepare yourself for things you could not even dream of. Monstrosities, aberrations, fey folk, and beyond. Things the civilized world ignores, but here you are free. Free from the ignorance of the people who look down upon you. Here you are all equal. Here you will all regain your power. Here we all unite. Our gracious hosts in the tent to our left has taken it upon them to give all of you some of their earnings. They've paid your way to this event, but you will not be charged by us. This is for all of you. And remember, who helped you in these hours? So without further ado, enjoy the show. And he does some big motion, and you watch as he explodes with smoke and energy, and he starts to float in the space, and the kids and other people, because, you know, magic is kind of common, but, like, not common with a lot of people, especially with lower class folk. They just very excited by this, and he starts to float, and he's like, the trapeze artists, and he shoots to the right, and you watch as beams of light, and you see people flipping and spiraling through the air. And Nack, his eyes are big, and he's like, oh, and you're just watching elephants come in, and all these acts start to happen. Felix, Jaspert.
All right.
I love that movie so much.
yeah.
Crysta, Jaspert, Felix.
Okay.
I'm following you guys. You know the where to go.
It's time. We go.
This is it. Let's go.
Okay, we should also be really careful. I'm sure his box of gold is probably protected. So, Jasper, maybe you can help shed some light on any protection or warding that we might encounter.
Oh, I don't know.
I assume I don't know. I've never been in there.
I can help. This is okay.
Okay.
Now, Chris, like, are we gonna encounter like people on the way there, or because everyone's like showtime ready, like all the focus is not
There are
towards back
usually
of
people.
house?
So, you're going to like the back side of the tents where his cart is.
Okay.
There are usually people out and about at his cart. You know that Bexa will probably be near his cart, and she is the Goliath barbarian. She's like one of his guards. She's her partner in crime is Kobar, the gentleman you already met. They're both intelligence, are in the same neighborhood.
Okay, so I'm unattended with the two of them. The gold is in a cart at the inn somewhere.
So he has
Outside
a
the
cart,
tent.
which Felix and Jaspert have heard of, but probably have never been in. It is a very
Okay.
small cart. It does move on its own with no horses. And your assumption is that the cart is much bigger than what it appears to be.
My question
Bigger
is,
on the inside.
can I fly out of where I am and like get really, really high up and get an aerial view and come down like aerial style towards this cart? Do any of you know how to communicate long distance? I can't, but
No.
No.
Okay.
And yes. Message.
Felix, you're a wizard, right? Or warlock?
Wizard. Yes.
Okay.
So I have message 120 feet,
Okay.
30 meters.
Okay. So
No,
I
wait.
could fly
40.
up and then like go down.
It is the afternoon, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you guys?
So
Well, we know that the two gods are going to be around there, so maybe I can take care of those.
well, we could all just go invisible.
That's true. We could.
Yeah, but then the door's going to open.
Then we close the door. Yes. And then they not get in. We're like, we're like, nah.
We have
Yeah,
to get out.
No,
but
I
he
think
can
that
handle
is.
that.
Okay. We can go invisible.
Okay. So
Let's go check it out. Let's see where they are.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we want to get close enough to see the cart, see who's there, and then I'll cast invisibility at a 4th level to make all of us invisible.
Okay. So there are some people kind of smattering around. Some people forget something from their cart, and they run back and they grab it, and you see them kind of running back and forth, and you just kind of getting props and things for their stuff. And then as you're kind of walking, just acting very casual, because this is all very, very normal to be just wandering around in the back. You see a couple of people, their axe just finished, and like someone's got their bloody nose, and they're like, "Oh, you missed your mark," and they're like arguing, and people are kind of starting a fuckus. And you see, that's not a word. That
I get the meaning, but no.
that's now it's canon. That is regular canon. A fuckus.
Ruckus?
Yeah.
Nice.
How much
Chat,
fuckus?
please, everyone, just write that word in chat. Thank you.
Please.
So
Hashtag fuckus.
Sorry, Twitch. So you see Bexa, who is standing by the cart, who is kind of like sitting there stoic, like wishing she had done different things with her life, but is constantly pulled by the people arguing, and she's yelling, "Stop it! Stop it! You'll scare the people away."
Do I see Koba in the vicinity?
He's still by the entrance of the tent. He's just kind of putzing around.
Okay, and how far is the distance between the
50 feet, maybe. There's eye line. There's eye line. So like where all the carts and stuff are, they are kind of all bunched together, but the eye line to the entrance, the back entrance to both tents and the front entrance to both tents can see the cart.
Okay.
So if he was sitting at his cart, he could see all the entrances to his tents.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and distract.
What was her name again?
Bexa.
Bexa.
I'm gonna try and distract Bexa and get her away from the door, because then at least we can get in, right?
We need you to open box, though.
Yeah, but we need to get inside first.
But did she never see us? Then this is fine.
She sat on the step, though, right?
No,
it's
it's a horse cart, so she's kind of standing 3-4 feet in front of it. On like when I say in front of it, it's to the back side. So the door to this is in the back side of it. So she's 3-4 feet in front of the door.
Should we try and sneak by? Just.
Okay, yeah, let's do that, because apparently I didn't know where people were. So I have it as a backup. Let's go.
Okay. So I'm going to definitely make myself invisible.
Okay, and I'll make me and Jaspert invisible with a 3rd level spell slot.
And how long does that last?
An hour.
Yeah, it lasts an hour with concentration.
Mine literally just says briefly. Like it just says briefly.
Well, I can make all of us invisible. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Which ability are you looking at?
Nature's Veil. It's under features and traits. It's a bonus action.
Oh yeah. That's that wouldn't even work in this because it's kind of like putting on camo. So you would just kind of like what Bilbo would do with the cloak, and he would look like a rock for a second. That's kind of that's a ranger ability.
Okay, we're all invisible now.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay, so
Sneaky.
Stealth checks, please.
Stealth rolls, is that what you said?
Yeah, he did.
Here's my first roll of the season.
14 for me.
24.
24.
Solo just rolled a 20.
What'd you get,
19.
Krista? 19?
19.
Okay. Critical dice, ladies and gentlemen. Exclamation point critical to roll them natural 20s. My first roll of this campaign was a natural 20. So
I'm going to use luck. Please re-roll that.
No.
Thank you, chat.
That's a 19.
He is going to get a 2.
A
portent.
2. She is going to get a 2.
She's going to get a portent, 2.
So all the ruckus. Hey, will you all keep quiet? I can't even hear myself breathe. So you guys are about halfway there.
Oh, we're only halfway there.
Please do another stealth check.
I think I was given luck in the first half.
I can't remember who got it.
I know I did, but I don't know if it was luck or inspiration, but I want to say it was luck. I can go check the chat, but I just want to confirm.
Yeah,
but I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay.
16.
21.
I'm going to add a D4 to it as well. 17.
No.
Says no? Awesome. So glad I sent you those dice, Chris.
She's like, will you all stop it? Go! And then she starts to take a couple steps towards y'all, literally splitting the group. So, you have to, some of you go right, some of you go left. So who's doing what? Because she's walking towards all of you.
Going left.
We'll go right.
Okay. So, I told you all to stop it. Okay.
Message won't work because I don't have. Well, maybe. I just like okay. Open door. Go through lock. Go through lock.
Okay. How far am I from the door?
I would say at this point you guys have gotten to the door.
Okay. I'm going to cast Fey Passage and go through the little. Hopefully, go through the little keyhole.
Okay. So since we're not in combat, you instantly just rush through the keyhole. Poof, you pop in on the other side, and you die. No. And you pop in on the other side, and you see that you're in a very, very large room. It's probably 30 feet by 30 feet, if not bigger. There's lots of things and trinkets and all sorts of stuff kind of dangling all over the place. You see a bed in the far right corner. You see a desk, and you see some chests and things. But you are now on the inside of the room.
Okay. Is there anything in the room that's alive?
Perception check. And the chat is saying you got both. So you have an inspo and a luck.
Okay, thank you. Let me get back to where the chat was. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I rolled was it perception? So I rolled a dirty 20 again for perception.
Okay. There does not appear to be anything living in the room.
Okay, everything's like stationary. Okay. I'm gonna try and, as stealthily as possible, open the door for them and like barely crack it open so that they can, because we're all tiny, right? We're all like less than 3 feet.
No, we're all invisible. You're tiny.
Well, no, she's back to normal size. So Crysta's about.
Oh
2.5
yeah,
feet.
we're all small. Yeah.
Jasper's a couple inches taller.
I'm not trying to get like Cree through the door. I'm getting Felix and Jasper like. Okay.
So you go to open the door, and there are 13 locks on the back side of the door.
Yeah. Okay.
Just normal like New York locks, like just.
Oh, like I can unlock them.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to touch them. Okay, I'm going to touch the first lock and unlock it. Okay, I'm going to touch the second lock and unlock it.
Is everything okay?
Okay, and then I'm trying to unlock the locks.
Okay, do faster.
I'm sorry, I'm
She has turned around and starting to walk back.
I'm unlocking the third and the fourth and the fifth and the sixth and the seventh.
So you hear like quiet clicks, and then they start to get louder and louder and louder, and then the door opens up.
We go in fast.
Go.
Okay, so you all go into the room, and the door closes.
And then I lock it. At least 3 locks.
Okay, you lock 3 locks. Got it. So now you guys are in the room, and we're gonna flip back to the carnival. So you're seeing a lot of amazing like acrobatics and all sorts of fun things. You see someone manifests what looks to be a giant lion, and is jumping through hoops, and then he like jumps and dives towards the audience, and then sparkles into sparklers and fireworks, and everyone goes, oh, like everyone's like the oohs and ahs and the screams, and like everything is just, everyone's having a great time. Keywynn, Whisper, what are you guys doing?
I'm enjoying the show next to Nack.
Whisper's attention's kind of like focused on the crowd more.
Okay.
Because they're like responding a lot differently than he would have imagined.
Okay. And Nack is actually holding your hand, Keywynn. So Nack is holding your left hand, and Elskan is holding your right hand.
Aww.
And where are you sitting, Whisper?
To the other side of Elskan.
Okay, he's probably holding your hand too.
Aww.
But like not in like fear, but it's like excitement, like a little kid at something just explosive and awesome. So you're seeing all of the just amazing things. You're not seeing anyone eating anything terrible or anything like that. Maybe that's the late night show. But it's just all just the amazing stuff, and it's just like all the oohs and ahs, and you see him, Eldon, in his goblin form, just slinging spells and doing all sorts of things, and you're seeing everyone just cheering and all sorts of stuff. And then going back to the three of you, and just to give you an update, because I know some of you, like Jasper and Crysta, are new to Fabled. Luck point is a reroll. You can either have me reroll or you reroll, and you take the new roll. Inspo is a D6 inspiration. You have to use inspiration before I give you the result. Same thing with luck. If I give you the result, like hit or miss or fail, you can't use luck or inspo. Okay, so the three of you are in the room. You're in his office. Someone said stop giving Chris ideas. What do you guys say?
Okay.
Read it, Chris. Read it.
First of all, Jasper's eyes are like wide and looking around all the trinkets and stuff. What do I see? Like quick glance around. What do I see?
Quick glance around. You see tools and weapons, and you see like shelves and shelves of all sorts of trinkets and things. Everything looks very OCD placed. You see like bags of coin like just sitting on his desk, and you see a really big chest in like behind the desk against the wall, like a very big, sturdy vault type chest.
Is there anything that catches my wannabe magician's eye?
Oh, anything specific you're looking for?
Magic.
Like you're looking for magic items specifically?
Yeah, just anything that that Jasper would perceive as.
Give me an Arcana check.
All right. Nope. That is a natural 2.
Natural 2. You
For
see a lot.
7.
You see a lot of stuff. It kind of comes off as junk.
Wait,
trinkets.
sorry. No. Reroll that. Luck, son.
Oh.
Okay.
People don't fail things around me. Let's do this.
30-20.
Nice.
Sorry.
Is Jason walking over to give you a high five? Is that what just happened? Okay.
And I would walk 5. No.
That's funny, chat, because I actually had the same idea. So you see a couple things that do look very interesting. So you're going to approach that to get a further investigation. What are the other two of you doing now that your rogue is distracted?
I'm keeping us invisible, I think, until someone tells me otherwise.
I'm like, don't want to do I don't want to touch anything. I'm like just hovering with my wings. Like I just want to get out of here safely. So I'm like on guard and ready. I'm not going to touch.
I think I'll be like, okay, Jasper, we are staying very still, and you are doing your special things, and you're not getting distracted at all on mission for taking the money, yes? Mm-hmm. Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. It is the focus, please, yes?
What? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so like make the thing open and do the thing. We need to go.
Yeah. I'll get there.
While he's doing it, I'd like to like look, is there any alternative exit?
No. Not that you see anyway.
Now that I see.
So while he's doing that, I'm like, can you go very small again?
No.
This is bad.
Not yet. I have to take a rest before I can.
No.
Not yet.
No.
So what are you doing, Jasper?
I'm walking up to whatever has caught my eye.
Okay.
Is it like on a table or something? I'm being very cautious as well. I'm not dumb.
There's a lot of trinkets and things, but at the top shelf of this thing, you kind of walk. You walk through the room and you kind of walk across a rug and you kind of see these little like barrels and things next to this giant cabinet, and at the top of it you see these two little like golden things holding bracers that are very shiny and very giving off that magical essence of something.
But it's way up.
It's about 7 feet off the ground.
No. Well, that's a lot of me's.
1, 2, 3.
I can fly and go get it. But...
We can't see each other.
Yeah, you don't know what Jasper's doing yet.
Okay.
Yeah, but now Crysta would be visible though. Would she?
I made
No.
all of us invisible.
Yeah, but then she did her thing. She did an ability,
that's
which
right,
would take her
yeah.
out of invisibility, wouldn't it?
If you use another like
It's a racial
like a
trait.
spell?
It's not a spell.
Did
it's a
she,
racial.
did she cast a spell or make an attack?
No, it's a trait. It's a racial trait.
Okay.
She's invisible.
It's a gray area until I look further. We'll
Yes,
let
sir.
it slide.
Crit.
Whatever you want to do, Chris.
No, I like it. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, so
so
you're all
I'm gonna-
invisible.
So I'll be like,
Hey, Crysta, can you make with the wing thing? Do you see those up there? No, I'm pointing, but you can't see me pointing.
Should I just go grab it or?
do I see anything that looks like it's rigged around them?
Perception check.
21.
21. It does not appear to be rigged or trapped.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna fly up, and there's 3 of them.
No, there's just a set of bracers that are on a little stand.
Okay. And I'm gonna reach for it and grab.
Okay.
Okay.
You grab it with no issue.
Got it. Is it safe to put in my bag of holding, or is it magical? I don't know. Should I hand it to? And I'm gonna hand it to Jasper.
Okay.
Do you know where I am?
Jasper, where are you?
Do you want me to drop the spell?
I'm spinning with my arms out.
Let's drop the spell. Don't drop the spell. Blow or something like. I don't know.
I'll use prestidigitation to kind of put smoke around
Perfect.
the outline of my form. There you
There
go.
you are. Oh gosh, I couldn't find you. Okay, here. Just take it. I don't know what this is, and I don't know if I should put it in my bag because I don't want to create a black hole.
That's fine. It's mine now. Thank you.
That's fine.
And I'm going to get my mage hand, and I'm going to. Well, you guys would see me take out my thieves' tools and just place them in midair, and they're gonna fly over to the chest.
Yeah, so they're invisible until he lets go of them, and then they become visible.
Okay.
Okay. So you're trying to unlock the chest.
Well, my mage hand is
Yeah,
invisible as well.
Okay, give
So,
me
yeah.
give me the lockpick check. So investigate our Dex plus proficiency. Unless
Doesn't
you're
the
are you
invisibility drop when you cast a spell?
I'm going to. Well, before I
Oh.
start picking the lock, I'm
Yes.
gonna walk out.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's
Right.
true.
Yeah.
I would be visible.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
So
And so I'm gonna follow behind where I know my mage hand to be because the tools are in the air, and I want to check the chest first.
investigation check.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Do you have expertise in lockpick, thieves' tools?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yes, I do. That was a 24.
24. Does not appear to be locked or trapped.
Doesn't appear to be locked.
Or trapped.
Oh, the
Okay.
whole cart is locked, I guess.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get my mage hand to
Luck to Felix.
open the chest.
Okay.
Everybody down.
You watch as the mage hand opens the chest, and you see Felix or Jasper kind of duck down, and the chest opens up. And you see 2 chests in there. Both are pretty good size. One seems to be silver in color, and the other one seems to be more bronze in color, like smaller chests.
What do you think? Should we take these and go?
Yes. Oh,
How much time do that we have left before the end of show, Chris?
It's probably halfway right now.
We are being and having the time to check the chest.
Well, I guess if I'm gonna push my luck, I'm in the right company, right?
This is true, yes.
Okay. I'm going to investigate for traps on the bronze one.
Okay, investigate. Investigation.
24.
Not trapped.
Okay. Mage hand.
Try to open it. Doesn't open.
Okay. So that one is locked.
how
Okay.
big is the chest?
Probably, I don't know, foot and a
2
half.
feet by 1.
Can we
Yeah.
just grab the chest and go try and break it open later?
That's what I said.
Let's just grab the chest.
This is fine. Okay, so it's time to go. Yes.
So, hand me the bronze one. That's the only one we've checked so far, yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
So why should I give you that one?
you can take it. I don't care. I was just saying if you wanted to hold the load, I was gonna put it in my bag. But if you want to hold the chest, go hold the chest.
No, let me just check the silver one.
So I want to check that it's not rigged with anything.
Investigation check. Also, inspo to Jasper.
Oh, it's cocked.
They want us to win.
Oh no, that's a natural 1. I'm gonna use luck.
Nope. No, don't use luck. I use my
Okay.
reaction to do bountiful luck, and I give him my halfling's luck for this roll. Reroll the 1.
Nice.
Jason has all the luck.
That was a 2. I'm gonna use my luck.
Good call.
Because Jason, you have halfling luck, you have lucky feet, and you have luck from the community.
Yeah, and I have the feet luck, and I have portent, and I have clockwork soul, and I have a special.
So
book
when you
that
fail,
lets
it
me add
really
things.
hurts. Then
Yes,
You've fallen like so far.
it was
Okay,
destined to be.
That was a 17, so I'm gonna use one of my inspirations.
Okay.
It's a D6, you said?
Yep.
And 23.
okay, is not trapped.
Can I
Okay.
cast detect magic?
Sure.
I cast detect magic.
You cast detect magic. A lot of the items on the shelf do give a faint glow. The bracers that Crysta has in her hand do give a pretty strong glow, and both of the chests give glows.
Okay. I'm visible now.
Also, what Jaspert is standing on also gives a glow.
Uh-oh.
Well, poop. Okay, so big update. Number 1, invisible. Hi. 2, everything is magic. Chest, and 3, or C, whichever. Thing standing on is magic. Do not move. Do I know a sense of a school or an inkling of what this might be, Chris? Is he going to get crushed, damaged, teleported, polymorphed, or summoned?
Smothered.
Possibly
Covered,
damaged.
scattered, choked.
Possibly damaged.
Okay, I've got a plan for that.
So,
I feel like I'm standing on a landmine, just like.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Come through,
you already
take
gave
me
her the
home
bronze chest,
to
and now
the
you're gonna give her the
place
silver
I
one.
belong.
I don't think he ever gave me anything.
Okay.
The bracers, didn't he?
I gave him the bracers.
Okay.
Oh,
Jasper,
right.
you have the bracers. What are you doing with the chests?
What am I doing with the chest? I ain't moving. I'm not moving an inch.
Okay, so plan go according to self, and we have everything need. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Crysta, you very good friend. I not leave you here. You stay here. Be right back. And I hold up my hand for Jasper.
And I'm gonna take it.
I use the cloak and cast dimensional door, and we go out. We appear on the other side of the. Crap! This is the wrong word. On the other side of the cart from the guard person.
Okay. So, like in the front of the thing. Okay. So you go to cast the dimension door spell, and nothing happens.
Okay.
I'm just there holding your hand still.
Mm-hmm.
Because the dimensional door is, you see another. You go to a place that you know, within 500 feet.
Or I can set a direction. I want to go 30 feet that direction.
Then you would just hit the wall.
No, I could set okay, this thing is 30 feet wide, so I want to be 45 feet that
Does
way.
it have to be on the same plane of existence?
Oh crap! Let's find out.
Because my gut says that nothing happens because you're not on the material plane currently.
I will find out. 1 second. So this is exactly the kind of stuff I love getting
Dimension
up to.
door?
Yeah.
I think it has to be on the same plane.
I think you might be right.
Because it goes
Crit
to a different plane and then back, right?
Because you're just teleporting in a direction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't say, so I'm going to guess that you're probably right.
Yeah. So you go to cast it, and then nothing happens.
Okay.
But you do cast the spell, so you do have to
Yes.
remove that spell slot.
That's true.
Are we
Okay.
safe?
No, not safe. What is,
Dexterity saving throw, Jasper.
Oh no.
No.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
That is a 15.
15 fails. You slip and fall right on your butt. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you watch as the rug that you're standing on darts to the other side of the room and is kind of hiding in the corner.
Oh.
Get the rug.
It's okay. It's no friend.
It's a rug that's like animated.
Yes, it's animated to be scared. See, hiding corner.
No, it's got life. Something, not real life, but
Yeah. Chris, can I attempt to make friends with the rug?
Sure. Give me
Animal handling?
no.
Roll
give
for
me,
thread count.
How do you do it? Thread count.
Soft, soothing words in halfling.
Persuasion.
I'm so good at that. I meant that. 22.
22. So you walk up to the rug, and it's very scared and startled, and you kind of see it kind of like cowering, and as you come,
I sing song to it.
pet the rug. Pet the
Little dog swimming in water. Little dog doing what oughter.
Do you want
But
me
not-
to harmonize? I've got a beautiful voice.
you watch
please-
you
please
watch
do
as the
1/3
rug
above.
spirals around you and squeezes really tight, but not to where you don't breathe. It gives you like a hug, and then
Oh.
it spirals around, and it's kind of nuzzling your cheek currently.
It's good, Rog. I call you Dmitri. Everyone, this Dmitri. This is my son.
Hey, Dimitri.
I don't think that's how this. It's fine.
You
It's your
say,
son.
but you say it, and you watch at the top of the rug, like look at you, Felix, and then look at them, and then look at you, and then look at them. Like he's very confused.
We figure out later. You come with us, yes?
Come
We'll be
with
fun. Hey, it'd be good time. Pals
Was
for
that
all times.
Was
It's
that a
okay.
rug hug followed by a rug shrug?
Wash you and dust you off and make sure that you're taken really good care of and no one steps on you.
Hey, see the world. Huh? World. Okay, so option 1, you stay in small cart. Option B, you see world with me. Come on,
Will
it'd be a great adventure.
Will you
give it
show?
2 days.
Don't.
Will you show him the world?
I show you world. New
Let me
magical.
show you the wild.
I do harmony this time. Let me show you the world.
So the show is about 3/4 done.
Is it? Is it? Sorry.
You have about 15 minutes before.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant Realms of Ukodor. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, praise the Lord. Yes.
Oh, that's also it's actually perfectly. It's 3/4 done. That's funny.
I was like, save us from this inanity. All right.
Both.
Okay. We have to go like normal way through door and make plan go out window, make new plan. New plan now. New plan.
Okay. It's not okay. Okay.
Are there any windows?
No.
Perfect.
Go out the.
I mean, Felix, you once you try to do that and it didn't work, you really feel like you're on a demi-plane right now
Yeah.
with one entrance in and out.
Yeah. Mm.
We're gonna have to go through the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to go invisible again.
I mean,
Are you leaving the chest inside the chest? Because those are still there.
No.
Just come with us.
So do you grab the chest and put them in the bag or whatever?
Jasper, grab the chest.
I go and grab him.
Okay.
Dimitri.
How heavy are they?
They've got some good weight. Perception check.
Everyone?
No, just you.
Perceive for value. Nope. New turn, right? Turn?
New turn.
Yeah, is this
New
considered a new
round?
turn?
Yeah,
New round? Yeah, you can have my halflings look. Go ahead.
I can give my halflings look away every turn.
Perception 24.
24. As you grab the chest and lift up, you hear a click.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
And as you lift it off, there are two little pins that look like they were little, very tiny pressure plates on the bottom of both of the chests that are now
Oh dear. Oh dear.
depressed.
Did anything happen?
No, just a little. Well, I mean, you guys know that, but you just a.
Okay. With my intelligence, I know that that's really bad.
It's some sort of something.
Let's go. Let's go.
You're still alive, so it wasn't like a "I'm gonna kill you" trap, but it definitely did something.
Let's go through the door. Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, that was a trigger. Can we go invisible again?
Yeah, can we?
Will trap not see us?
What?
Will the trap not see us if we go invisible? This trap be fooled by invisibility, yes?
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
No. This is thing you say when you don't believe the thing you say.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go.
It's fine?
It's
Okay.
fine.
Dimitri, you take us on your back outside? I'm talking to the rug.
And the rug comes down and presents itself.
All aboard.
Dimitri, can you fit all of us?
We're all small. It should be fine,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty big rug.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get on the rug.
Okay, Team Razzle Dazzle, everyone on the rug.
And whoever is front of the line has to undo the locks. Front of the rug.
Crysta, you seem to have experience and practice.
What you're doing here.
Yeah, it's a good point. You know how this lock works. I've never seen it before.
Okay, well, just everybody have like their weapons ready.
Okay.
Okay. I have
So-
two left hands.
Is the rug invisible too?
We're not invisible. The only one invisible is still Crysta, because I cast a spell and he casts a spell. So I'm still concentrating. Only Krista's invisible right now.
Can you make yourselves invisible again?
Yes.
Why don't we make ourselves invisible again?
I cast invisibility at 4th level.
Okay.
Okay, so
How many creatures can you do that to?
3. Is Dimitri a creature?
Because you'd have to recast it on her, right?
Yes. Because you know what? Screw it. 5th level invisibility.
Okay.
All of us plus Dimitri.
Okay. That's good because I rolled high, so I was gonna say no.
Yeah, we're all invisible on Dimitri, and I
got it.
assume the second Jaspert goes off that pressure plate. Things. Candy falls from the ceiling, right?
Nothing happens.
Right?
Andy Mountain.
no, but
Yeah. So
Chris, can I make an Arcana check to figure out what kind of trap this is?
sure.
I just had a wonderful, terrible thought.
I'm just really worried that it's a trigger.
Mm-hmm.
That more of an alarm spell.
16, yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
16. It's not a trap because no one's dead.
Right.
No one's
It's like
beaten down the door yet.
Am I thinking alarm spell?
Something like that.
Okay, this is good. This is good.
And at what point is this good?
Because now he be robbed and come here, and then we go out there and do the razzle dazzle. I do with invisible hands in front of where I think he is.
Okay.
I'm facing the opposite way.
And you guys are
Yes.
flying just for expediency. You guys are going to the door. Chris is going to do the 3 locks, and you're going to get out of dodge.
Yes, and go straight to the middle of the center ring. I'll ask very kindly of Dimitri.
Okay. So anything else you're doing? She does the locks.
No.
You open the door. You guys fly out.
For the love of Paylord, please give Whisper and Keywynn something to do.
Okay. So I'm just
Being
confirming
very
that you're
quiet.
leaving the door open.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna pin this on Dimitri later.
Got it. Because I mean, even if you close the door, the 13 locks are still unlocked. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Why bother now? They know we were here.
So you guys do all this and give me a stealth check just for fun.
Invisible with advantage?
It's you whizzed by to get to the center tent. She's standing right there. It's more of air flow.
we all roll? Or just Felix?
Just one or average.
Let's do group check because I didn't do good. I got
Okay.
a 6.
It was a stealth check?
Yep.
19.
Okay.
19.
19. The rug also got a 19. So you all go by.
Rokies.
She doesn't even notice the door's open. So you guys rush towards the center of the tent. Keywynn, Whisper, what are you all doing during all of this?
Enjoying the show.
Okay.
Holding Nack's hand. Holding Elscon's hand.
Okay.
Very happy.
Okay.
Just excited.
So you all watch Eldon doing his stuff, and he looks at all of you, and he's kind of in the middle of something, and you see him just kind of pause for a second, look at the crowd, big, toothy smile. And then he starts, then he kind of gets back into it. So it's very obvious that he was doing stuff, stops, and then starts doing stuff again. And it looks like it's a finale. So there's big explosions, and you're seeing these arcane dragons kind of flying through, and there's battles and all sorts of stuff, and everyone's like, oh, it's like the 4th of July fireworks finale, right? All these things going on, and you watch his eyes are turning purple, and everything that I was describing before, he just starts to do all this stuff. You guys are enjoying the show, and then there's a burst of wind that comes through the entrance of the tent. What are you guys doing?
I asked Dimitri to please take us to the center of the ring so I imagine he's center ring, right? So there's
Eldon is floating in the 30 feet off the ground looking
oh great
up, and you guys are right below him.
I don't want to be below him. I want to be in front of him. I literally want to upstage him.
Okay.
Literally. I love it.
Literally, in all the senses of the term.
Okay.
And when we get there, I'm like, Jaspert, this is good space?
This is as good a space as any.
I drop invisibility for all of us.
Okay. So Keywynn and Whisper, you see your 3 friends standing center stage as Eldon is casting these spells and doing all the things.
Keywynn, it's Crysta and the others.
Why are they there?
I was gonna.
They're going to do the finale.
Doesn't. What? No.
We talked.
I don't remember hearing about this.
Oh, I think you're outside.
Whisper's the best wingman ever.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
How far are we off the ground?
Oh, you're on the ground.
Yeah.
We're on the ground.
Oh, also, Keywynn and Whisper, you see a rug that is kind of standing and dancing and looking at all of the people.
Yes, I love it.
Is that their razzle dazzle?
Felix from the stage sees Keywynn holding hands and is like,
oh.
Well, I'm gonna just make a little quick comment to Felix and Jasper, this is your big moment.
You can see sweat just all over my face.
Jasper, are you ready? And I'm gonna cast Druidcraft and do a little bouquet of flowers to poof and present him.
I think that comes afterwards, but thank you.
Jasper, if you had one shot, you have one opportunity. Seize everything wanted. One moment. You capture it? Yes?
Yeah. I've got images of spaghetti in my head. It's weird. Let me just go.
Okay, you do your thing.
I'm gonna fly away and let him do his thing. I'm gonna fly down because I see Keywynn and Whisper, and I'm gonna go with them.
Okay.
I try to stay behind Jaspert.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So is there a stage?
It's like the center of the ring, so it's all sand or grass. So you have a big space. There's nothing around you.
So classic circus, amphitheater style seating, looking down.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm in front of Eldon. Okay. And so I take out my wand, just my one that I whittled. It doesn't do anything. And I'll just kind of start dancing a little bit, and then nervously.
Performance check.
Oh God.
Nice.
Whisper like reaches up to hold Krista's hand with his free hand that he.
That is a
he's been holding
3.
A 3.
Elscom's hand.
Okay. It is as bad as you feel like it is, but
I want to use luck, but also I feel like it's not appropriate to use luck here.
might want to save it. So what else are you doing?
Me on stage?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell that this is going badly, so I'm going to Bamf Rabbit next to me, doing the same thing.
Perform a check with advantage, because that's cute.
Because help.
Because there's a little.
That's a 12.
12. Okay, it looks better. The rug is also Dimitri's also like.
Felix is all.
It's like Thriller right now.
Oh god. Okay, so I can tell this is going horribly wrong. And my hands are like shaking and things, and I didn't really think that this was actually going to happen. I thought I was going to die in the cart, and now I'm here.
It's still possible. You may have died in cart and this is a dream.
Just repeat it. So I'm going to reach into a little tan bag, and I'm gonna pull out what everyone sees as like a little furry ball, and I'm just gonna roll it gently in front of me, and let me see what it is. A tiger appears out of the furry ball, like a real tiger. And so I'm gonna get the tiger to like run a lap around, and then as it's doing the second lap, I'm gonna run up and jump on its back with Rabbit behind me.
Okay. Give me. Give me a straight dex check.
That's a 21.
21. So you watch as Jasper uncomfortably starts to dance, and then his entourage starts to come and gives him a little bit more confidence, and they're all kind of dancing. And then you see this tiger roll out. He rolls this ball, and it turns into a tiger and starts to run around. And on the second lap, he runs and jumps on the back, and Rabbit is with him, and they're all kind of like, you know, giving this show, and everyone's cheering. And they're cheering, and they're cheering, and they're cheering.
Slow motion, riding on the back of a tiger, one tear out of the corner of my eye.
And as that tear comes down the corner of your eye, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Ah, no.
Oh no.
That's funny.
So Jasper,
What?
Jasper, what'd you get?
Who got a 1?
How many ones have I rolled now? That is 11.
11. Jaspert is 11. Keywynn.
15.
Okay. Felix.
16.
Crysta.
9.
And Whisper.
Nat 1, so 8.
That's 3 nat ones on
respectable.
initiative.
That's respectable.
Yeah. Crazy.
Respect.
That's the opposite of Legends with 3 numbers.
So I just rolled a d4 and I got a 4, so that's fun. So as the tear rolls down the side of your cheek, time continues. Jasper, as you're on this lion in all of your glory, Felix standing there next to Carpet on the center of the arena, Keywynn next to Nack and Whisper and Elskon, and Crysta, who's right there as well. Felix and Crysta and Jasper. In a moment, you will notice that you are no longer on a tiger. You're standing there in the sand. Your hat, your bag, and any weapons that you have are carefully and very organized, very neatly placed on the ground right in front of you. Felix, Crysta, the exact same thing. All of your items are pulled out and laid out very neatly, organized, and OCD. The tier continues to go, and it is now Felix's turn.
So I just have a small question. What?
Also, Chris, I had moved off the stage.
I know.
And I was sitting next to Whisper. So I'm not near the tiger.
No, where you are sitting in front of Keywynn, on the little bleacher in front of you, all of your items are laid out.
Okay, thank you.
Like someone took some time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's called being complicit. I'm assuming that our wizard boss target is visible and like looking at us and mocking us or something. Like, what do I see? What's going on?
He is nowhere to be seen. It's like an instant you watch Jaspert is rolling around and the crowd is going crazy. And the next moment, the fireworks are gone. Eldon is gone. All of your stuff is laid out on the floor.
Is the tent still here? Is the crowd still here?
Everyone's still here. Everyone just sees Eldon doing all the things and seeing the trick, and all of a sudden, Eldon and the tiger are gone. Those are the only two things that are missing.
But we're in initiative.
You are in initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to metagame, but at the same time, I'm gonna grab my stuff.
Okay. So you take your turn to grab your stuff
and yell to Dimitri to keep Crysta safe.
Okay. So
Dimitri, be a good boy. Watch small girl like walnut.
Okay, flies over to Crysta. On its turn, it'll go after you. We'll say. Okay. Keywynn. You see Jaspert on a tiger. Everyone's cheering, and it's all great. And in like literally like a blink of an eye, the tiger's gone. Jaspert's on the ground. There's stuff all on the ground. You see Felix is starting to grab his stuff and put it in the bag, looking around. Eldon is nowhere to be seen.
It is time to run, running for our lives.
You can give me a perception check.
Okay. Um. 21.
21. Okay.
What do I perceive?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. So looking around, Keywynn has no idea what the plan is, by the way. So she's very, very confused. So she's gonna do what does she want to do? At this point, she thinks that something happened to Eldon. So she's gonna get sending to him. Hi, this is Keywynn. I have the Yeti companion. Is something wrong with you? You went missing.
You do that and you do not get a response.
Oh no, Nack, something's not right. I don't.
What happened? What? What's wrong? Something wrong? Where'd the fireworks go? That's weird. Is that your turn?
Yep. I can't use my cape because that's an action. I already used my action. So, yep.
Okay. Jaspert.
Well, I guess I'll get rid of my tiger stats.
But Jaspert, you do see.
Poor tiger, we barely knew
you see Rabbit, you see your hat, you see all your items, you see the bracers, all lined up, very neat and tidy.
The chest? Do you see the chest?
The chests were in her bag of holding, correct?
No, he didn't let me take any of it. He was like, didn't want me to.
Oh, so you had the chest, Jaspert?
Yeah, I left them on the rug because I would have taken. I didn't have anywhere to put them.
So yes, the chest would be there as well.
Okay.
Chest
I am going to Yeah, I'm gonna.
I actually thought they were in the bag of holding. That's why I was
How far away is my stuff?
right in front of you.
Okay. I am going to stay very still and use Mage Hand to go and try and pick up my
Sure.
my rapier.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
I will. I'm going to cast invisibility. Oh, can I do that if I move my mage hand?
Are you trying to get all your stuff, or are
No.
you just trying to get your rapier?
I'm gonna. Well, can't lift up much, so I'm gonna send it over and try and pick up the rapier just to see if anything happens.
No, yeah, nothing happened. I mean, it's literally right in front of you. It's at your feet. You can bend over
Okay.
and grab your stuff. But the mage hand grabs rapier, nothing happens.
Okay, then I pick up everything else.
Okay. Crysta.
Okay, so everything that I own that wasn't
Except the chests.
or wearing is in front of me.
Mhm.
In one action, can I grab it all and put
Yes,
it away?
as your action, you can grab all your stuff. Yes.
Then I'm gonna use my action to grab everything.
And Whisper.
Whisper's gonna look over to Felix and cast message, and Felix is gonna get a familiar whisper in his ear. Was that the Razzle Dazzle? The guy that we were supposed to talk to, he kind of disappeared, so I don't know where he is.
I can respond.
Yeah, you could respond one.
He had razzle dazzle to our razzle dazzle. Now time to run for lives. We got to go and run.
And Whisper's gonna unprone and stand up.
Okay.
And let's see, bonus action.
Bonus action. Flee. Yeah, that's the one.
No, he'll just stand up and then start moving his
Okay.
remainder feet.
Very
Got it.
dignified.
Exit.
Okay. So, as we kind of dial it back and kind of narrate into it, so you all fly in on the rug, land in the middle of this arena. Eldon is above you doing all the fireworks for his finale. You reveal yourself. Crysta goes and sits in front of Keywynn and Whisper. Jaspert starts to do a show. Rabbit and then Carpet and then Felix all kind of jump into the show. The tiger is formed. He's riding the tiger, and then the moment stops. The tiger disappears. Round by round, all of your items are laid out in front of you very neatly. Keywynn, you very confused that Eldon is gone, very concerned about him. You cast sending to no avail. Still very confused by this. You're still holding Nack's hand, and you look at him, and he's very confused as well. And you look to your right, and Elsgon is gone. And instinctually, you grab your chest, like, Elsgon! And your necklace is missing. And that's where we're going to call it for tonight.
It's time to run for our lives.
Is that gonna be our new song?
Yes, please.
So,
Taking over
thank you
TikTok.
guys so much for all the luck and inspo and all the support to the channel. They needed it, and it went really well. Thank you so much for watching Season 2, Episode 1 of The Realms of Ukodor. We hope you guys enjoyed the show. I hope all of you enjoyed the show as well. It was really fun and funny. So
We got all that luck and inspo not because they care about us, but because they knew it was a bad idea from the start. That was because of pity and concern,
that's fair.
and I'm okay with it.
I hate you.
Oh no.
Me or them?
The person who took away my companion.
Oh, good, because I definitely thought that death glare was at my box.
I thought it was in my box. I was going to
Solo didn't take anybody.
apologize for everything I've ever done.
Oh god. So many things. But We do love you guys so much and love all of the support and everything that you do. Come back on Friday for the next episode of Duke City Chronicles at 3 p.m. Come back following that at 6 p.m. for the next episode of Game Night. This is a Middle Earth weekend, so Sunday at 4, next episode of Middle Earth. And then the last prologue episode of Legends of Shao Gal with Jaspert and Mike, who is playing Osmond, who is a Warforged cleric on Legends, is the last prologue episode for them. And then the following week is the episode 1 for Legends, which is all very, very exciting. So many very exciting things. And the following weekend is the 24-hour stream. Go ahead and check down below. You'll see the Wounded Warrior, the menu. You can check our Discord, and you can see the cast of players. We have 21 amazing players that have joined this thing. Diane, who's by Keywynn, is going to attempt to go for the 24 hours.
Not attempt, do.
Along with Brent, who is BMC Peak in the Twitch chat as well, is also going to attempt to go for the 24 hours. But we're going to go ahead and raid our friends over at the Lark Network. So go ahead and spread the Fable 42 love. I got to do a giveaway. Just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Almost forgot. Bitter Kiwi, you run one.
Again! Bitter Kiwi won last week.
Is that your mom?
No.
Oh.
2 weeks ago.
Got it.
Wait, no, that was last week. My mom and Bitter Kiwi. Remember?
Did he just look at you and say your mama?
My mom did win the dice, and she won't give it to me.
Oh no.
She refuses to give up her dice.
Oh god, Twitch is being crazy. I don't know what's going on. It won't let me raid. Thank you guys so much. If the raid works, cool. Go ahead and give them a follow and everything else. If not, we'll see you guys on Friday. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Bye.